Integers. An integer is any number that is whole and negative or positive. So, for instance, -8 is an integer, -4 is an integer, 0, 1, 2, 5, positive 35. These are all integers. So either negative or positive and whole numbers. So that means that fractions, like 1/4, is not an integer, or decimal numbers 2.111, that is not an integer. Okay, so negative or positive whole numbers are integers, and usually you'll find these on a number line. Sometimes we'll have questions where you need to place them. It can help you sort which ones are larger or which ones are smaller. So for instance, let's say we have the values -7, -4, 1, and 3, and we want to place these integers onto a number line. So here you can see is 0. As we move to the right, they get positive and larger. As we move to the left, they get negative and smaller. So in general, on a number line, as you move to the right, the values get larger. As you move to the left, the values get smaller. So -7, we just need to find every other value here has been labeled. So -6, -7 go right here. And you just put a solid dot on there, so that's -7. -4, it's labeled, it's right here. Again, solid dot. 1, go right here. And 3 would be right here. And of course, you could put any value on here. +8, for instance, would go right here. And so 8 and +8, as far as integers are concerned, they're the same value. You can write +8 or +8, or you can write 8. And of course, that is different than -8, which would be way over here. So -8 is over here, +8 or 8 or +8 is over here. So again, on the number line, we can use this to sort and rank values. We can also use it to find out how far away from 0 a certain number is. So the integer +3 is over here, and that's 1, 2, 3 units away from 0. And the opposite value, the opposite integer, is -3, and it's 1, 2, 3 units away from 0. So it's easy to see that -3 is an opposite integer of +3, +3, or again, just 3, which is what we normally write. If we want to rank some values, for instance, let's go back to the previous number line. These values here, the ones that we already wrote, -7, -4, 1, and 3. Well, I wrote them in order already, so let's go from greater to smaller. Okay, so the largest value is going to be the most to the right on the number line. Actually, let's add number 8 in there as well. So number 8 is the furthest to the right on the number line, so it is going to be the largest value. Okay, and so number 8 is greater than many values, 7, 6, 5, 4, but we're just using the ones right here. So the next one, the next lowest on the line is 3. So 8 is greater than 3. 3 is greater than, again, we're going to go next on the line, so we move towards the left, and is greater than number 1. Okay, now 1 is greater than, we're moving ever more to the left, at -4. And -4 is greater than, we're moving more to the left, -7. Okay, so here you can see 8 is greater than 3, 3 is greater than 1, 1 is greater than -4, -4 is greater than -7. Okay, and of course, this symbol is greater than, and this symbol is less than. Okay, an example with this one, for instance, would be -2 is less than +9, for instance.